Hey, this is stand-up comedian Butch Bradley. I've been doing comedy 17 years, and since the time I started in Boston, I have performed everywhere. I've been on Comedy Central, I've headlined Las Vegas, I performed everywhere from Baghdad to Hong Kong. Here on Open Mic World, you're gonna come along with me as we explore comedy and culture all over the world.
I think we're really brutal.
You're honest.
Yeah,
so you
really.
You could talk about like Palestinian-Israeli
face.
conflict.
In the face, we're calling it. Like whatever you got. I'm talking about Hitler, about Bibi Netanyahu.
Really?
No comparison.
Yeah.
But about everything, like
Right.
sex, relationships.
Oh, he was quick to separate those two. He didn't want backlash.
The part about society is we all want to fit into a particular group, and being partially blind, I fit in nowhere. Like the blind guys are like, fuck you, you can see.
Right, because they're young comics. They don't realize that.
They're not young. I mean, young is a relative term.
I mean young in
But
the amount of time
they're dishonest to
they do stand-up.
themselves.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just a dark comic because you have dark jokes. You're a dark comic because you are in a dark place.
You just killed my fucking joke, but that's alright. You didn't have to do that, the fucking music could have done that.
So the way they do it here is they do this thing called an English break, where a couple comics go up, then they take a break, everyone goes to the bar, has a couple cocktails, then they come back. Then we have more comedy. If you feel this is Singapore, one of the newest scenes in the world, and listen to that.
Let's see who we else have. We have like five really big blokes on table 8. Good evening, gentlemen. This is what I call Saturday night. Hello.
So, if you were discussed being gay on stage, you could actually get in trouble.
Yeah, I can go to jail. I can get fined up to $10,000.
That's a huge thing. One, discussing your own personal sexuality on stage, trying to make people laugh, but bringing the whole society along while possibly being really seriously in trouble.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
it's cool until you realize you can go to jail almost every other night of the week.
You and I have been going up all around the world, almost at least 4 or 5 nights a week, and I come in and I wasn't sure, but I definitely have to get on stage.
Yeah, the band quit yesterday. They had enough of this place. By the way, none of these fucking people have been here.
Comedy's blowing up. I mean, this is exciting. You've been a part of comedy in this part of the world since the beginning, and this has got to be an exciting time.
Well, yeah, I've been doing stand-up comedy since '91 in Malaysia. Basically doing it almost alone for the first 18 years or so. The scene has developed, I would say, in the last 7 years, 6-7 years. There is a scene now. I can say professional stand-up comedians, we've got a handful. We've got between 9 to 12, which is a good, it's a great beginning. We have our own stand-up comedy club, Crack House in Taman Dun in Kuala Lumpur. So I guess we are where the States was in the 60s or 70s. It's just beginning to boil over.
When I was 4 years old, I asked my mom, like, Amma, what is this on my face? Hey, look at mine,
Yeah. Are you Christian?
Yeah.
And it's mainly Muslim country, right?
Yeah.
So you play with that on stage?
A bit, yeah, I do. But I do talk a lot about me being a Christian. That's about it, yeah. But not really like. I don't make fun of Islam, but just have like some nuances here and there.
You know, it's going to take a lot for me to convince my friends at home that you're Christian, right?
This is a song that I wrote about my parents. I resent you. This next song is
It's a strong saying to say that we started the first full-time comedy club in Asia before we even had comedians. And for me, leaving New York City for this was a huge risk, not knowing much friends, a whole other side of the world to start something that has never been done before. So it's amazing after 10 years to see all this growth, to see the progression, to see now local comedians making careers out of stand-up comedy.